Okay, so I teased you guys yesterday with that little upload, and now I'm gonna show you what it is. So let's bring on the laser show, right? It has to do with lasers, so let's flip this camera around. That's right. It is a tripod mount. It is for the Milwaukee laser level, but it'll work for other models because it's got a standard hole for 1/4 20. And you got the Rocket light. The Rocket light already has, don't mind Pickle Rick back there, already has a strong, nice, amazing base. As you can see, the plumb line will still work. There is a relief in here for the plumb. You can still use your micro adjust. Kids, this is a prototype. These are too long, but as you can see, the way it's binding, it's working fine. I've got some steel hardware in there because this thing is expensive and I don't want this to fail. As you can see, this thing is thick. Now this is just a prototype, so these edges aren't rounded. But in the final version, I'm thinking of doing a thumb screw instead of a wing nut. I am gonna use this to get my measurements. So like I said, it's just a prototype, but it'll clamp onto this top pole, which you can then use the Rocket light hardware, these quick clasps, to adjust your height. You could obviously adjust it this way too. Right now, because it's just binding, all I have to do is lift it or lean backwards. As you can see the way it works, it just sort of wedges itself. And then there you go. And you can see, I've got the light on. If you have this low enough, I don't know why you would have a laser light and a light, but say you were working in a dark house with no power, as you can see, you can still see the laser line and you still have light. So obviously it is useful. Let's turn the brightness all the way. You're gonna probably have one of these on your jobs if you're a Milwaukee fan. So I thought, why not make a mount for the Milwaukee one? Because the one that they just announced looks no different than something you can get on Amazon. And I've played with those, and this laser is not light. So having this heavy laser on one of those inexpensive tripods just didn't make sense to me. You've already got this one, why not use it? The next version that I release, that'll have all the round corners, I think I'm also gonna put some mounting holes in here. So if you wanted to screw it to something, you could. But the way I designed it is with a standard 1/4 20 hole. I'm gonna use one of those little E-clips to hold the bolt through so that it'll just spin. I'll get the right length, and you could use it for other tripods. I might put a small array of holes, and that way you could move it in case you had a smaller laser and you didn't want that hole so far back. But yeah, the hardware, these barrel bolts, nice, strong, plenty thickness. When I print this final, I'll probably have the density upped in it. Right now, I think it's printed at 20% with 2 walls. I'll definitely change that to 3 walls and probably print it at, I'm thinking 30 to 40%. I have to look. I know there's a chart where you just get to extra weight and it doesn't really help you. But with as thick as I've made this, this thing isn't deflecting at all. Even when tightening these with the shorter bolts, it seemed to work out. But yeah, the Rocket light with the M12 Milwaukee laser and Aziz light. You obviously don't have to use the light, but that's what it was for. And I'm pretty happy with it on the second revision. Now I gotta finalize it. And if you guys want, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think there should be some changes, or if you don't like it, let me know. But it's at least for me, and I could make more. So let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm honest, and I do appreciate any guys' comment, positive or negative, unless it has nothing to do with this. It's something I wanted because the stock tripods that you get on Amazon, and as heavy as that is, just don't work in my mind. This pole is nice and sturdy. You can raise this thing up pretty high, and I just want to make something that I can use, and if it helps others, awesome. So yeah, drop some comments, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate any feedback because I'm still working on the prototype, which means I can make changes. So Have a good one. I'm going to enjoy my weekend. And you guys, don't forget to pack out.